Future, my dear doctor. We may decide to alter your neural pathways, or even a genetic code, piece by piece, so you become more agreeable.
I certainly don't agree with you now.
Death of personality, if not of flesh. An intriguing proposition.
Either way, you will live only long enough to witness our transformation.
It will be short, I suspect. Your tinkering with the forces of nature is rapidly growing out of control. Another temporary setback.
On the contrary, it was quite deliberate on our part.
The Time Lords will be too busy with their own problems to meddle in our affairs now.
And with the event manipulator in our possession, we have become as powerful as gods!
Now we are the master
of everything. This way, Miss Hamilton, but quietly.
You found something, Doctor?
There's a much wider chamber at the end of this tunnel, dug out like the rest of these caverns. I wonder what they were looking for.
So what's inside that chamber?
Not sure. I thought I heard someone. Let's take a look.
Over there. That's my doctor.
He's trapped in some kind of anti-gravity field.
We've got to get him out of there.
Wait! He's not alone. Look, someone over there. There!
Looks like the master.
Ah, so you've met him. My condolences.
Well, in a way, I wouldn't have met the doctor if it wasn't for him.
Hold on a sec. Something moved on that side of the cave.
Almost there.
Right with you, Mr. Ferris. I must remember to tell Landon about this.
Shh! It's alright, the coast is clear.
Yes, caution is always in order whenever the master is involved.
How much do you know about this master?
More than I'd like to admit. So where exactly are we going?
Through there.
And he won't see us from there?
Right. We've stacked up supplies and equipment close to the entrance. We can use them for some cover.
Good.
Come on.
Yes, excellent. We have a good vantage point of the area. Interesting.
What do you see?
The one that's farthest away from us, he's manipulating something. It looks like a series of overlapping holograms, but they respond like solid objects. He's even moving them around.
It looks like a corpse. What happened to... Look at that!
The master is holding someone in an anti-gravity field. Curious attire for an archaeologist.
He wasn't part of the expedition.
Whoever he is, he must have some value to the master, or else he'd... Someone's coming this way.
Now what do we do?
What I always do. Improvise. Oh no.
What? What is it?
I just saw who it is.
The master?
No. It's me.
Interesting.
There's no use in struggling, my dear Doc. What the devil are you doing?
I was trying to start a game of jacks.
There lies the difference between us, Doctor. While we play with stellar matter and genetic code, you choose to play with toys!
Only a distraction. Ignore him.
On the contrary, I often use these to help me think.
Something on your mind, Doctor?
As a matter of fact, there is. The Apshai disappeared rather suddenly, didn't they? Like the Mayans?
Hardly.
They were both great empires at the height of their power. They vanished without warning.
The Apshai were aeons ahead of any other civilization.
And yet they're gone.
Obviously, they became extinct.
How? Comet strike? Plague? If the Apshai could study and manipulate events down to the last quark, surely nothing could possibly surprise them.
What concern is it of yours?
I'd say it concerns us both. Some force has arranged all this. It might even be the Apshai themselves.
Perfect.
They're coming this way! Hide!
Don't worry, they're on our side. It's alright. Possibly.
You know them too?
Hello. Move over, please.
Where did all you people come from?
There's a tunnel that leads outside.
This is Miss Hamilton, and I'm the doctor. Pleased to meet you.
Doctor?
Well, fancy meeting me here. Back to the scarf, are we? What the blazes are you doing here?
Will you keep quiet? We're in danger, remember? We've got to get out of here.
We can't just leave, with 3 of the Master's incarnations at the same time and place.
3 masters?
3? They've been looking for signs of the Apshai, and I think they just found one. Good grief. We better move quickly.
We definitely can't stay here.
First thing we got to do was rescue the doctor.
What? You don't mean the one floating there in that top hat?
Exactly.
Oh no, it gets worse.
Are you suggesting that the Apshai are still alive? That they've been in hiding for untold millennia?
I'm saying only that it's possible.
Truly, Doctor, you become more amusing with age.
The Apshai fought amongst themselves and wiped each other out. There was no great cataclysm.
How do you know that?
It is the only plausible explanation.
There were factions among the Apshai, even in legend. They controlled entire star systems, guiding civilizations like puppeteers to oppose one another.
That's only conjecture.
Based on centuries of painstaking research.
Then we have a mystery on our hands. Something brought me to this planet. And it wasn't any of you, was it?
This ruse will only cost
Wait.
you.
You didn't know we were here, did you?
Quite. My companion and I were brought here by an unknown force. What's more, she's been somehow anchored in time, in spite of your tampering with the space-time continuum.
Why do you listen to the so-called doctor?
Yes, no need to interrogate him. Not when we can rip the raw data from his very being.
Good, this might be important.
No, listen!
The cargo lifter!
It's coming right at us!
The boy, Ferris! He's mine!
Doctor, brace yourself!
There, no! The anti-gravity field will trap you too! Ugh! Or not. Good tackle, Dara.
Thanks, now let's get out of here!
Stop right there!
We aren't finished with you, Doctor, but it's past time that we were.
No! Not this time!
Unhand me!
I've got him!
It's the doctor!
Doctor? How did you get here?
Doctor, come on!
Excuse me, that's me you're wrestling with. So you wish to die twice over, Doctor, so be it. Oop! Mind the scarf, gentlemen. Now pardon while I test the theory.
No! Stop him!
This way, everyone!
He's taken control of the event manipulator! You shall die for this! All of you! All of you!
Mr. Ferris, glad to see you again. The master nearly got you back there.
Thanks. I'm just lucky I wasn't on that cargo lifter.
Indeed. Be more careful in the future.
But Doctor, we had to get you out.
That's gratitude for you.
Gratitude? You two aren't even supposed to be here in the first place.
My dear fellow, we don't even know how we got here.
Oh, wait just 1 minute. Who are you people anyway?
Well, alright. Perhaps we should do this in order of seniority.
Yes, good idea. Hello, I'm the doctor.
I'm the doctor!
All right. Then one of you have a go at it. I'll try and sort out these holographic controls.
Hold on. You can't all be the same person.
Oh, well, this is where it gets a little strange. Yes, strange, Anyway, you see, the Doctor's a Time Lord. He can regenerate, change his body, become a whole new person. Oh, I know it sounds weird, but I've seen it. You see, when I first met the Doctor, he looked like him.
Gives you a feeling of deja vu, doesn't it?
Yes.
But you all look different.
Yes, our attire does get somewhat unorthodox.
At least mine is halfway original.
Oh, stop that. You're acting like children. You're supposed to be several centuries older than I am.
You're right, Dara. The Master is still on the loose. He's already killed hundreds of people.
How did all this happen? Why is he doing this?
And it seems our friend took control of an artifact left by an ancient race who were called the Warlords of Apshai.
They dominated the universe during its infancy, waging wars with entire galaxies.
He must have used that artifact to pull his other selves out of their time streams. He called it an event manipulator.
From what I can see here, it could easily live up to that title. Look at this. Ultra-conductive power systems capable of producing anything from exotic matter to time displacement. And faster-than-light nano-device delivery systems for each one.
Scanners?
Given enough time, I can find them. Why?
The Master already knows how to use this thing. And if we're going to stop him, 3 of him, we have to take control of it ourselves.
But we have the controls. The Master can't use it anymore.
We don't know that for certain, young lady.
3 doctors and 3 masters, eh?
Never mind that. We must regain control of the event manipulator.
We will. I implanted a fail-safe program that will vaporize anyone who takes possession of the controls. Anyone except us.
So once the program is completed, we can summon the controls again. Absurdly simple.
If only we could witness the Doctor's demise.
The scanners will come online and show us their deaths. No point in killing him otherwise.
But what can the Master do now?
If he knew how to summon these holographic controls, he must know how to do so at a distance.
Soon, Doctor.
We don't even know if that could be done.
But if your expedition team didn't find them, then obviously the Master knew how to.
Stands to reason. So could you please hurry up?
I am. There isn't exactly a help file for this thing, you know. I found it.
The help file?
No, the scanners. And they're online.
Mr. Ferris, get Dara out of here.
What?
What's the matter?
The Master is watching us. This is a trap!
We have a power surge!
Vengeance, Doctor. It comes for you.
Well, so much for that. All done over there.
What?
If you can block their view, I suggest you do so now.
Pardon us, would you, old chap?
How is this possible?
It isn't. My program was foolproof.
So even the Doctor could have done it.
Don't speak to me in that fashion.
We are only trying to destroy him for our own amusement.
Not mine. I have a debt to repay. The coin must be suffering.
Not if it interferes with our plans. It was a worthy attempt, but we can destroy the Doctor.
I tell you, the Doctor should have been destroyed. I'll show you.
Yes. Look here. The power was somehow diverted.
The Doctor's claims suddenly carry weight.
The Apshai?
If so, they must want the Doctor alive. But why?
We shall see.
There. If I'm reading this hologram correctly, I've just put a curtain of tachyons all around us. That should hide us from even the Matrix on Gallifrey.
But I gather this is more advanced than anything on Gallifrey.
By a few billion years, perhaps.
Oh, is that all?
Doctor?
Yes? You explain it to her, won't you? She's your companion.
Yes, all right. Now then, what is it, Dara?
Well, what's going on?
Not much, really.
No, I mean, why would the Master lay a trap for us and then let us live?
An opening gambit. He's always been fond of these rather macabre greetings.
Unless some other party intervened on our behalf.
You mean someone up there likes us?
That's not what I said.
But he...
Never mind him.
Speak for ourselves, won't you?
I thought you wanted me to explain this.
Oh, not again.
They meant that while this third party has helped us, it may simply be using us. Now could we please go back to studying a certain complex alien artifact?
Oh, yes.
So that's where the Apshai come in.
Possibly, Mr. Ferris. Let's find out.
Sauce for the goose, eh?
Test a few theories, at least.
This is some kind of control console.
It's like stained glass.
To our humanoid eyes, perhaps.
Yes, the Master must have designed these controls to suit himself.
So there's no telling what the Apshai would use.
Indeed. A collection of stones, a sand painting, a musical instrument, a good old-fashioned keyboard. The controls can be designed to suit any life form. The ultimate computer interface. Focus on the task at hand, won't you?
Right, no multitasking.
Wait a minute. What are you doing?
Looking for the Apshai. You can see here how much we've scanned so far.
You went over all these galaxies? Just now?
Impressive, isn't it?
Still nothing. But if it isn't them...
Wait, let's try one more thing.
The readout just went blank. What were you trying to look at?
The event manipulator. I told it to scan itself.
Great. The Master sabotaged the thing.
No. It's the Apshai.
I see. They made sure we couldn't find them by reprogramming the scanners.
They put a span in the works?
Just a moment. There's an inverted time cone the size of an atom opening right outside the tachyon curtain. I think the Master has sent us a message.
Bring it in here. We'll be ready for anything.
Greetings, Doctor. I want to speak to you in private.
He wants to split us up and pick us off one by one.
No, Mr. Ferris. That's not what he means.
Ready?
Doctor, what are you...
Stop, Dara. Don't break his concentration.
Very well, gentlemen. We have opened up our curtain to allow one telepathic line of communication. Surface thoughts only, please. Now, what do you want?
Good. He has made contact.
Whatever you two have planned...
It will meet with your approval, I'm sure. This whole matter truly concerns us all.
Well, what was his answer?
The next move is ours. We attack.
All right, everyone. Be on guard for anything.
What did he say?
It doesn't matter what he said. We can't trust him.
Not exactly. The master can't be trusted.
But only to a point.
How do you know you can trust this master?
I understand him, Mr. Ferris. We are creatures from the same world, linked by culture and training as well as psychic power. In many ways, we even have the same mind. May I have a moment?
Contact.
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 So they all have telepathy?
Another one of those fringe benefits of being a Time Lord, I suppose.
So it is agreed.
I'm not too sure about this. I admit it's a calculated risk.
But who wants things to be predictable?
Well, if you ask me...
When does it start?
Let's say about now.
Earthquake!
That's impossible. There's no geological activity to speak of on this planet.
It's the master trying out his new toy.
Will that tachyon curtain protect us?
For a short time, unless...
The master's reconstructing this cavern. This tachyon curtain won't last long against the weight of the whole mountain.
On guard, Doctor!
The game is afoot, eh? It's a battle he wants.
What are you doing?
Accessing the circuitry of the event manipulator itself.
The delivery systems. Follow that light beam until you reach the
You're being most helpful, thank you.
Come on, come on!
There, the induction plate. Go down past it and keep going. Faster! It's another 400 kilometers!
Then we'll just have to... No, it's too late.
What's wrong?
The master's encrypted the circuit. He's locked us out.
Doctor, there must be something you can do!
Mind link, gentlemen.
Yes, I'm ready. You two go first.
G times eta divided by c squared.
If eta is greater than...
Too late, Doctor!
F equals g times m sub 1 times m sub 2.
And a negative vacuum evacuation of...
Hurry, Doctor, the cavern is getting through!
Execute program.
Right! Everyone take hold of my scarf!
What do you think we are? Morris dancers?
Would you prefer to stay here? I thought not.
Doctor, what's happening?
Hold on, there.
We've created a wormhole through the planet. We have literally all the time in the world. And a little pocket of atmosphere thrown in.
Now you know how the TARDIS feels.
Maybe not as terrified.
Don't worry. We're safe now. And we still have the controls of the event manipulator.
I never thought I'd see a wormhole, let alone from the inside.
Colors everywhere. It's beautiful.
Then sit back and enjoy the view while we contemplate our next move.
On the contrary, Doctor, the next move is mine.
He's already found us!
I never lost you, boy. It was quite an escape, Doctor. Most ingenious.
We aim to please.
Then see what you think of this.
The wormhole. He's making it smaller.
Yes, well, wormhole constructions like this one work best on the quantum level. We thought we would improve it for you.
Let Dara and Mr. Ferris go. It's me you want.
Or rather, us.
No, we are the master. We will not tolerate any rivals in power.
We have great plans for the cosmos. Surely you can understand that, can't you, Doctor?
What?
No, I would not.
Don't listen to him. None of you.
Doctor, what's wrong? Doctor?
The matter is not for discussion. We all have pressing engagements elsewhere. Farewell, Doctor.
Farewell forever.